This is not right. It doesn't usually start like this. Okay guys, this is a message video. The first message video I've ever done. I don't know quite where to look because I'm just looking directly at the camera, straight in there, straight at you. Basically, we're going to be starting a new series. But I'm gonna give you a clue in a bit, but first of all, about this series, the Minstermen Man, and I hope I got those the right way around. Basically, the Minstermen Man will continue. It's a really good series and I'm really enjoying it. We've got so much luck on our hands, we're doing the impossible and it's just quite fun. And we'll either play it until we reach our goal or we play it until all our luck runs out. So we'll be doing that. We had a bit of a bad patch lately. A few poor games consecutively, and it's not looking great. But I think I tweaked something, and I think I've pulled it around. Anyhow, if you follow me on Twitter, by the way, Route 1 FM, I think, or just Route, I don't know. The link is in the description. I don't even know my own Twitter handle. This is fantastic. But anyhow, the series then itself will be continuing. We started off, for those who haven't watched them all, which is fine, the quality of the series at the beginning starts really low down in terms of all the things. Generally, the sound quality, the video quality, everything starts quite low down. And to be honest, if you could do go and have a look at those, then you'll probably, the thing you'll get from it is that I want to be improving all the time, and hopefully that'll become apparent, but you probably won't get much enjoyment out of those first few videos. But essentially, we got promoted from the Vanarama, we got promoted from League 2 the year after, and now we sit in League 1. If you do need to catch up, I would advise that you start on Season 3 on Episode 1. There aren't that many episodes. I've tried to keep that to a small proportion. It is something that I'm hopefully going to try and condense down to 20 minutes, as you guys, maybe you guys, but on Twitter at least, over 60 votes, which is really good for a channel of my size, I think. And so we got 60 votes, and basically I think over half, or maybe 44% said 20 minutes. I think 30-something% said 10 minutes, which we'll come to in a bit, and not a lot said half an hour. So I'm going to try and condense the York videos to 20 minutes. We're going to play on until we get to our goals, which the goal of the Minstermen Man series is to reach the highest ever league position that York City FC have reached ever, and that was back in 1974-75 season, when they reached 15th in the second tier of the English leagues, now called the Championship. Back then it was called the second division, I believe. So a mid-table finish in the Championship is our goal, and then we might leave it. I never really thought we want to take them to the Premier League or the Champions League. That will be a very long save, and I'm not sure that I would want to do that. I don't know. I just thought, we want to bring York back into league football first of all, but that was easier than I thought. And then it was kind of, well, what's their highest league position? And the highest league position is 15th in what is now the Championship. So that's what we're aiming for in the series. So that might take a couple more seasons. So the Minstermen Man does have a couple more seasons in it. However, that's going to be our less frequent series on the channel. Is this video too long for a message video? I feel like it's too long. So basically, the Minstermen Man, after we've completed this season, will become a weekly series. The reason is because we're going to be doing this new save, on a daily basis. But we'll probably have 2 more episodes of the Minstermen Man this season. After we've completed this season, and we are close to completing it, we'll go to once a week for the Minstermen Man. Onto this save. This save is going to be my new save, and as you can see down there, it says a 1-season challenge. So the videos for this new series will be limited to 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes at the very most, but I'm going to try my very best to limit it to 10 minutes only. So what we're going to do is we're going to play 1 match per episode, So there won't be any double headers like there will perhaps with the York series still. But with the new series, that's going to be one match per episode. But each episode is going to be one fixture. Probably not pre-season fixtures or anything like that. But every competitive fixture in the season will be live comped in this series, because it's going to be a one season challenge anyway, and so we don't need to plough through games or try and get to, I don't know what, 5 years down the line, because that's where you reach the goals. Hopefully we'll reach our goal in one season with this. We might not, but we're going to try. We're going to limit ourselves. That's the challenge, to do it in one season. And I think that'll make the episodes a bit smaller, because I'll have less to say in between the episodes, less to catch up on. I won't have to go through matches because you've seen them all. I won't have to necessarily go through as many bits and bobs as well, behind the scenes news articles, because there might be one in each episode as opposed to 6 to catch up on per episode, like if I run through games offline. So basically in the new series, in the York series, it's going to be the same format. We're going to play games offline, and then I'm going to come back, maybe do 1 or 2 games and fill you in, because that's going to be slightly longer in terms of episodes anyway, and the goal is it's going to take us much longer to do it anyway, so there's no point doing each fixture as a live com. But for this season, but for this series, it is doable, and I think it's going to be really, really good to do as well. But anyway, who is it going to be then? What is the challenge? Well, the challenge is to win the league. Now, that's a bit boring, you know. Well, it depends who you are, of course. I didn't want it to be an impossible challenge. I didn't want to pick somebody like a newly promoted side and, let's say, win the league in this season. No, it's going to be too difficult. I didn't want to pick an easy side, like maybe already won the league last season or second last season. I just thought that might be a bit boring. I don't know. I wanted something kind of in the middle, but perhaps more importantly with a bit of nostalgia, a bit of romance, a bit of character, a bit of history. And so I did a bit of Googling, I admit. When I did find the club, everything clicked. A light bulb moment, and I got very, very excited. It's a club that I loved to watch or follow as I was growing up in the 90s. And to be honest, I think you'll all have heard of them. So they're the most successful football club in terms of league titles and cup titles in their nation. But they haven't won the league title for 14 whole seasons. This is going to be the 15th season. 15 times lucky. That's the challenge, to try and get this side that used to be, well, is the most successful side and used to be dominating the league, dominating the nation, but haven't done it for 14 seasons, on their 15th try to try and win them back the title. And that's going to be the one season challenge, but I'm not going to tell you which club. Hopefully the little intro video will come out for that in the next couple of days. But it's going to be the Minstermen man first, because we can't forget that. So we're going to finish that season first, and then we're going to come on to this. But I'm hopefully going to reveal who it's going to be in due course. Do not worry. So that is quick update. It's taken me too long to record this message. I hope to see you for both the Minstermen man as we finish season 3 and our new one season challenge out daily, 10 minutes video. We're going to record every single match. Until next time, guys, until the Minstermen man, I think we're up against Peterborough, who sit in second. We sit in first still. That's a little bit of information for you in between. Anyhow, I will bid you farewell. Please like the video to show you enjoy the idea of running 2 saves, carrying on with the Minstermen man and starting a new save. Please comment on the video if you think you know which the club is. But it'd be interesting to see if any of you guys know which club I'm talking about for the new save. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you can keep up to date, because I mean, I'm going to struggle to keep up to date with juggling 2 saves now. So there you go. You've got an easy button to hit. So please click the subscribe button and follow me on Twitter. Link below if you want to do that as well. But until next time, guys, Ta-ra.